Hi everyone, I know many of you are waiting patiently for routine dentistry and are eager for it to return to the new normal. So are we, but unfortunately it's going to take a little while yet. However, we are working extremely hard to get us back to some sort of normality as fast as we can. I wanted to talk to you today about our hygiene team coming back. That's me, Lucy, and my lovely colleagues, Clare, Louisa and Natalie. You may have been to the practice recently and seen some of us nursing and helping out, being runners and buddies for the dentists and nurses in surgery, which is great that we get to help out, but we desperately want to get back to our proper jobs, which is helping you managing your gum health as soon as we can. The first thing I need to say is that I know this is good news, but it's not a green light, so please don't phone the practice to make an appointment just yet. We will contact you. We have a list of patients whose visits were postponed from the beginning of lockdown, and we'll be working our way through this. So unless you have a confirmed appointment, please do not come to the surgery. I now want to tell you about the differences you'll experience during your hygiene appointment at this point during the COVID-19 pandemic. Your safety and that of our team is our number one priority, and we take it very seriously. Unfortunately, due to the aerosol and splatter generated during using our airflow machine, ultrasonic scaler and polishing, we've decided to temporarily stop the use of these. Instead, any soft or hard calculus deposits will be removed using hand instruments. The high volume suction will be in place to collect any debris and remove saliva. We're very skilled in the use of hand instruments and can get excellent results, but it may take a bit longer. As you may be aware, poor tooth cleaning often leads to inflamed bleeding gums, and potentially for some people this can then progress to serious gum disease with bone destruction and ultimately tooth loss. We're planning to do a bleeding chart at most of your visits now. So this chart indicates where your gums are bleeding and gives us an overall bleeding score as a percentage. So that's a number out of 100 of how many areas in your mouth bleed when we gently probe around. We will share this with you, and we will hopefully like you to see an improvement at each visit. It gives us a clear picture of how much inflammation and active disease is present in your mouth. A bleeding score under 10% is the goal. So going forward, the score you're given on the day will help to dictate what we do during the appointment. If your bleeding score is high, the main focus of the appointment, alongside some hand scaling, will be to help you develop the skills, techniques with the best tools for you to help change and improve your tooth cleaning routine at home. The battle with gum disease is generally won in your bathrooms rather than in our surgeries. So if you receive a high bleeding score, it doesn't always mean that the tooth cleaning is bad, but it does indicate that you have a lower trigger point for inflammation and bleeding of the gums, and your gums are more sensitive. This isn't fair, we know, but it does mean, unfortunately, you have to work harder and spend longer removing plaque in your mouth compared to someone else who isn't as susceptible to gum disease. So we're really looking forward to welcoming you back to the practice. Please continue to stay safe, and thank you for watching.